Hey guys, welcome back to the final episode of the apocalyptic themed area, which originally started off as an area, but now is an actual mini park. In today's video, we are finishing off the park fully. As you can see, we've done quite a lot of off camera work, and in today's video, we build the entrance area and a few other different things. You see, we're just building the guest spawn point. I don't think I'll show any guests in the park tour, but if you guys do want to come and visit this world, then you can do, and you can turn on guests if you want to. It's just my PC, I don't know if it'll handle it that well, but this building we're building now, I do end up deleting because of the fact the roof I ended up deleting at least, but it didn't go with the city vibe I was going for, if you know what I mean. But yeah, we'll just add a few different bits of detail. Just add the top of the roof. That I also delete. That I'm building now. I do also delete this because it just didn't look that good. But yeah, we move on forward. Then we've built a almost like an abandoned mall, because in like the American zombie films, you see like these huge abandoned malls and places where yeah, it's all been abandoned, funnily enough. But what we've done is underneath we've added like shops and all sorts of different things, and on the top floor we're making a dark ride. I have done a few dark rides in this game, just I haven't really shown me building it, if you know what I mean, like yeah, so yeah, let's just build this for a bit then. So as you see, we're just adding the black walling now, just to give it the dark ride vibe. I'm not going to put a display so that it's all in the dark this ride. I'm just going to put it as a dark in dark mode when I do the POV. You see, we're just doing this bit here. We're leaving is open, so like you could see it from the entrance area, which I thought was quite a cool detail. But it took me quite a while to completely do all the bits you see me doing now. So we got just going through. This is the entrance, or the way we're going to make the path so that it comes up to the top of the roof, which is how the guests get up to the ride, I guess. A floor you can see there now, I do actually end up changing for the when I do finish it, because it just looked better. But we're just finishing off the queue line now. We'll make this seem like it's all like been blocked off, because what I'm going for with this top bit is almost like a what's it called, like a medical facility, because I thought that would be quite cool, and it goes back with the apocalyptic theme. It does kind of yeah, it's a bit different to what we did before with the other with the I can't think what it's called, the Mac coaster, similar to what we did to that one, but for this one it's going to be a bit more of a different theme. It's just I'm not sure, just whatever you can think of for the imagination. But something that was really annoying when I was building this ride, and I hope it won't be this case of Planet Coaster 2, is when you're trying to build in game, you'll like glitch out the wall, and then it just becomes impossible to get back into. But that's a bit annoying, but oh well. Just building the toilets as well now, and the staff building. All this you see me building now, this end, I do some of it. It does change quite a lot by the end of the park. But just adding the flooring in now for the toilets. But yeah, this has been a really fun series for me to make. It is a shame that it is coming to an end, but unfortunately it was either I had to finish this as soon as possible and within this week, or else I wouldn't have been able to finish it until probably the end of summer, which was a bit annoying. But I don't know if I'll be able to get a park tour out by next week when I was hoping to, but I will try my best to try and get it out for you guys by then. This bit here, we're just making more flooring for the thingy. I do end up deleting what I'm doing now, because it was just way too high off the ground. It didn't look that good, and it wasn't all equal. So I did just end up deleting it so that it was all there. There you go. Just making it all look good. And you see, we're also just doing the shop fronts here. This is so the guests actually go into this shop, because although there is like the custom, like the not the customer units, the thingy mob bobbers, I can't know what it's called, the tills, the till. So guests actually go into the shop. They will go up to the shops in there. So we're just doing the entrance to it now. This is a recurring issue in this series. I think I'm going to go back to doing my update based series for Planet Coaster 2, because it's just better than what I've done for this one. But I have enjoyed doing this either way, and if you do want me to do another one similar to this in the future, just let me know. We're also just now doing getting the glass panels, and we're just making a smash window out of it, which looks quite cool. Shout out, I can't remember what they're called. I'll put it on screen now. Shout out to them for giving me the idea for the glass, because I watched one of their videos, and yeah, the Planet Coaster glass. That's how I achieved that. This bit is going upstairs, and the bit after that, just to the opposite of it, it's actually going to be a downstairs bit. So it goes to maybe like a railway station or something that was underground, and it's all shut off, giving that really weird feeling as if it's not right. But just making more paths now, and we go back to doing more of the dark ride. That is most of what this episode is just making the dark ride, which although it was fun to do, I didn't know what to theme it to, but I have done all the theming now. I ended up doing that in my own time and off camera, because it was just I just couldn't think of what to theme it to, and then I just got a couple of mates to help me with ideas of what to theme it to, and that's what we went with. I'm not sure actually if it's in this video or not. I can't remember if I filmed it or not. We'll find out. But yeah, it's just that is the only thing with dark rides in this game. You have to put a lot of time and effort into the theming, or else it will just not look that good. Like I don't want my this dark ride to end up looking terrible. But we're just building the wall to make it seem like it's bigger than what it actually is from the ground floor. I'm just doing the walls now for the ride exit. I will do probably some other things as well. And now we're just adding. Yes, we are. We're adding the lighting as well underneath. Well, for the thing. I've also just realised that there's a track. You can see the track of the dark ride above, which is pretty cool actually, if you ask me. But we're just just doing the same stuff we were doing as before. It's just something that quite annoyed me though when I was baking the lights, because it was all because of the way the building is shaped. So I did shape it in a very weird way, and I don't know why I shaped it in that way, but even so, it does look decent. This is what I was doing. I was originally going to go for a restaurant here, but then I decided to go for a bit of a different theme with this stone kind of texture. But what I ended up doing was just making this look abandoned and not actually open, because the flooring on the inside just looked absolutely horrible, and there was no space for me to make a till. So I ended up just doing all of this. That is the thing though, when I do these kind of videos, I just forget on what to commentate on. This is part of the reason why I do end up deleting it, because I just went through so many different ways. These walls I end up putting to the same kind of style I have done for the rest of this, for the rest of the build. Again, just doing more of the flooring. That something I only realised afterwards is none of this is flat. None of this park is flat, which I thought it all was, but it turns out it wasn't, and it proved evident when I was making all of this, because nothing was just lining up. It was all slanted, and it just didn't look good. But now that's all fine and it's all fixed, so it looks fine. What are we doing now? Oh yeah, this is when I'm just adding that fencing in there, so no guests can go through it. That's what I mean as well, by I have to go zoom out, then I have to zoom back in to be able to get in. This is where I'm actually building an actual restaurant, and as you'll see in a minute, I do end up going on to TMTK after I build more of this roof. I don't end up going on to TMTK, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but well, you'll soon find out what it is, and I'll wait until I show you that to see what I've put in there. It's a all-time classic, so I hope you guys do like it. I just had more flooring in here. Again, I've lost what I was going to say. I do need to add a bit more of a yellowy tone to that brick, but I just didn't. I just added some bushes as well. Yeah, this is when I'm starting to build the restaurant, and I'm just going through different buildings and different thingies. So I said in here you'll find out in a minute what I end up building. Something that was like quite interesting with this one was just how everything is, because it's not like with normal Planet Coaster creations. I don't put this much time and effort into it. As you see, is the reveal of what I'm putting into We're putting a Mackey's in here. Mackey's an apocalyptic theme park. That doesn't really suit well, but I just thought, you know what, why not? Why the hell not? Thought Park has a KFC and Burger King, for Christ's sake. Why not make a Mackey's? But we're gonna still sell the apocalyptic theme by adding like graffiti and stuff. I do need to add a bit more graffiti around the park just to make it look good. So yeah, we're just making a table on it now. So well, I went through a lot of different designs with this table, but it's a good table. It will do. What was I doing that? We're just going through now to do more of the flooring. That was something else that was quite time consuming in this park, was the flooring, believe it or not. I don't know why I'm going to flooring. I'm confused on that one myself, guys, so but yeah, just adding this small different little bits and pieces. Just adding as well the final paths as well for the the final buildings for like the queue line and stuff to make it look different. We're also adding the fencing in now as well for the queue line. I know it doesn't look very good with the queue line I've got in there at the minute, but there isn't anything I can really do about it, so it is what it is, but it will do for the time being. As I think all this clip is just me building the queue line fencing. So yeah, sorry, I'm tired. Just doing more of the doing more fencing. This, I will admit, doesn't look the best, but it will do. It will do for the time being, until I think of something else. There will be a few changes between this video and the park tour, like just in the overall park area and different things. There will be a bit of a difference, but there won't be that much of a massive change. It's just so that it looks decent. This is just adding a railing now to the top of the balcony piece for the mall, or the shopping centre as I call it in the UK. This was making like a broken thingy. I originally put it there, but then decided to put it in here because one, there's more space for me to put theming, and two, it just looked better. So we're just putting it here. We're adding like shards of glass as well falling, and we will add loads and loads of animatronics here. This is where everything in the park's finished. This was just something I didn't know what to do with this area, so I decided to make like a mini construction site. I do start building things for the construction site as well, of what to put in it. Originally I started building a drop tower, but then I ended up just moving that to I'll show you that location in a bit, but I also just putting a sign in there. So future development. I've just realised that's spelt wrong. Development. I need to sort that out. I've only just realised that as well. To be fair, it doesn't look too bad when it's sunken into the wall. Oh, that's annoying now, that is. But yeah, this is when originally I built this the intermittent impulse model, but I ended up just removing the track supports, changing the colour of it, and making it basically look like it's a drop tower waiting to go in, which I thought was a pretty cool technique. And we built 2 parts of that, and then just put pallets in to make it seem like it's waiting to go in on the area. Next we build like different. I'm just building different stuff here to make it look a bit like construction site, and it's stuff waiting to go in. Next we start building the concrete thingy that it goes onto. I also realised on this none of it was straight. Even when I did it like that, it wasn't straight, which was very, very annoying. And that's something weird again with this part, because nothing of it was sticking to the grid, which was very annoying. And so I ended up just using the normal grid pieces, which it's all good. I do also use concrete for this one instead of wood. I will probably I won't theme this up because it's not like it's going to be seen from outside. Well, from the outside, we're just putting in more of the flooring as well. Again, I was just making this completely custom, and it's not like it's ever going to open, because once I finish doing this, it will literally just be park over, never open the save file again. I'm joking, I probably will, but just to go over it once I get Planet Coaster 2 and just see where I can improve on my next park. Just adding some hazard strips in, and we're also going to add a bit of metal on the on that grey bit as well, because it just looks quite nice. For this bit we're going through now, just doing the same thing we've been doing for the most part. With also theming. I'm not going to really do, like I said, I'm not going to really do anything for this for the time being, because there isn't really any point in my opinion. So again, just standing still for no reason. I keep doing this one in that series, not as long as what I have done before, but just putting more of the metal tread plates in just to give it that look. And that's where I finish off doing this drop tower area. Or do I? Oh no, I do more. I do the steps in this. Yeah, there's not really much else to commentate on. It's just building stairs, I guess. This I think that's when I try and have a look at see how it would look actually if it was a proper ride. I was going to start putting that down, because what you see at rides sometimes when they're being built is they'll like lay down like ropes or something for the queue line. This is where I do actually change it and put the drop towers in the actual car park instead of in the storage unit there. I do put it there because it looks better than putting it into the park. This is where I move it behind the back of the launch track behind the Mack coaster, and this is where I'm putting the construction walls in. I move that as well, just so that I get more room. As well, something else you'll notice as well, I changed the gyro swing as well, just by the ride out, on the other side. Instead of the one similar to the one at Thorpe Park, I can't think what it's called. Not Zodiac, that's the Enterprise. I can't think what it's called. But yeah, just having a look at drop towers just to get a idea of what I could do for the trains. But what was I going to do? Yeah, just adding fencing in there. I was talking about the gyro swing. I do end up making that the intermittent one instead of the one that's like similar to the one at Thorpe Park, because the intermittent gyro swing in the game just looks a lot more menacing, a lot more taller, and I thought may as well add one, especially because the fact Blackpool Pleasure Beach are getting one, which would be pretty cool. This is what I mean as well by the rope or like the fencing to map out the queue line. That's what I was going for with all this, because I thought it'd be quite a cool idea if I do that on the construction site. It's not like anybody's going to see this from the park unless you're above. So that's the queue line all mapped out, and that's the park. Oh, here's the park from above then. That's basically the park complete now. I don't believe there's any more work I actually need to do to this. I say that actually, but there's still a lot more I need to do. I do also add a lot of lighting. Well, I am going to add a lot of lighting, and we're going to have a look at this park at night at the park tour. But you can see there's the construction area there. just thought it'd be a fun little Easter egg to add in, as if something's being done. And let me know as well in that back corner behind the Mac coaster. You see there's the drop towers and the thingies and stuff. But let me know as well in that space behind the behind that thingy, and yeah, and I'll put that. Well, I can always in the future put a coaster in there, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's the park done. You see, we got the Mac coaster here. We've got the well, yeah, just having a look over the park. Got the wooden coaster. We got the B&M invert. We got the Girth Tower that I built last episode. As you see, there's the Intamin gyro swing as well that I've added in, which yeah, I thought was a pretty cool idea. I did end up having to make the inversion coming out of the launch the opposite way, so a bit more of a weirder angled stall, which I might change it to be a different way. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I had to add that in so that this actually fit in. But yeah, that's going to do it then for this video. If you did enjoy this one, please hit the like and subscribe button, turn on notifications bells as well, so you can see the park tour, which will be coming out sometime in the coming week. I'll put a post on my YouTube for when that will be coming out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video next time. Goodbye, guys.